Welcome back to Mudrunner, and today we are looking at Frog's FJ Cruiser, and it has a lot of stuff, like a lot. Alright, so first things first, it's got an FJ cage, which that's an EXO cage. It's got FJ lights, which tie into the FJ cage. It's got a spare wheel, and it's caged as well. And then we have a standard cruiser spare, which is, whatever. If we take that off, we can put that on. So we're going to take that off and put the cage one on, and then it also has a trailer with Frog's logo on it. And it's purple. Yeah, weird. So we're going to take this over to the other garage real quick. Also, I'm going to show you this crap. It can hold a lot of fuel because it's Frog. Yeah, it can hold a lot. Oh, yeah, it holds more fuel than reasonably, necessary. And the map's not broken again, which is nice. And that trailer likes to drift itself all the way. So we're going to take this all over to the other garage, which is right over here. A 16 garage points in total. We're going to set it up basically how we had it. Except for the FJ trailer. We're going to go back over. And we're going to test out the water ability, because it does have a snorkel. And the, what do you call it? The suspension tests. Yeah, that stuff. And it gets up pretty well, the speed. Of course, with most of Frog's gear, you get a good amount of flex with it. There you go. And let's test the water depth that it can go at. I'm assuming it's going to be pretty good. Yep. No issues whatsoever with that snorkel. But there is, because, the snorkels don't actually have a purpose in this game. They're just for looks. There we go. And being that it has some decent, ground clearance, we're going to try some of the, that's just all-wheel drive to fucking crap. Fine, nobody cares about that. We're gonna try out some of the suspension tests, like the full-on, like, the logs and stuff. Which I'm lost on where they're at. Oh, over here. So logs are over here. They have that same problem. It has the same problem the FJ Cruiser did. The crawler. Where it doesn't really want to do it. It's not really too happy to do it. So we're not going to make it, because it doesn't want to do it, like, at all. As you can clearly tell. We are actually stuck to the point where we need to call to the garage. And we'll just move on from that. And yes, I'm probably driving it wrong, blah, 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 nobody cares. This is just for you to see more of the add-ons and its potential capabilities. than anything else. It's more for you to see its potential than for me, because I'll just test it out on my own. Man, it doesn't even like doing these. There we go, come on, up and over. Come on. There you go. Come on. You can get up there. Or, you know, maybe it can't. It doesn't really like stuff like this for some reason. No real idea why. It just doesn't. Alright, well, it did it. It wasn't happy about it, but it did it. So that means we can move on to testing these out. I can do these relatively well. Ooh, there we go. We're not even gonna try and test those. Nope. So basically, we've done everything except for the track. Wow, don't crash into that. Thank you. So we're gonna run over real quick and test the track, and then end the video. To be genuinely honest, I'm probably not gonna keep this one in my mod list just because it takes up space and I'm not too big of a fan of it. If you are, that's your choice. Choose what mods you want, choose what ones you don't. That's all up to you. It can hold its own through the turns at least. Not doing too bad at all. I thought I'd hit that, but I didn't. And kind of hop over that. Oh, we're good. We saved it. Got most of the way through that. That's pretty good. Most things stop midway or before midway. So it's not too bad. I mean, handling wise, it handles very nicely. And over the mount, I always think that that's the finish line, but it's the one right before the finish line. And there we go. It kept itself in 5th most way through that. God, that was a hard sentence to construct. And it can climb over the end. So that's pretty much that. I'm AVM, and I'll see ya.